AFP tweet. Pinterest email send text message print. Kyiv Mayor Vitali Klitschko has been a steadfast presence in his hometown, and a fierce defender of his country, since Russia invaded Ukraine in February. The former heavyweight world champion boxer, 50, tells The Washington Post in a story published Sunday that his priority as the top city official now is simple but not easy: save the lives of citizens of our city. It's a mission, Klitschko said that he didn't anticipate. "We did not prepare well because nobody believed in that," he said, referring to a threat coming from Russian President Vladimir Putin, who ordered troops to cross into Ukraine on February 24. After that, Klitschko said, "We had to defend our country." His brother, Wladimir Klitschko, also a former heavyweight world champion boxer, has joined the effort and is often by his brother's side, which is how it's been throughout their lives. "We all stand together and we're highly motivated to defend our country because this is our home," Wladimir, 46, said during one of the brothers' joint interviews to international press in March. During their professional boxing careers, the two brothers, the mayor was known as Dr. Iron Fist and his brother was nicknamed Dr. Steel Hammer, never faced off in the ring, keeping a promise made to their mother, according to the Post. Instead, they've referred to their bond as a secret weapon to use against their adversaries. And what was true in boxing remains true in the war with Russia. As the mayor leads his city through the crisis from the streets, the younger Klitschko has traveled to Germany, where both lived and worked, to push for more resources for Ukraine. As a superstar in his corner of the sports world, who also has an endurance and health foods brand, Wladimir raised more than $100 million in the first weeks of the war. The money was intended for humanitarian aid and medical supplies, he told People last month. "I'm very happy my brother uses his status and international contacts to find funding for the war effort," Mayor Klitschko told the Post. "My brother supports me very much." Russia's attack on Ukraine continues after their forces launched a large-scale invasion on February 24, the first major land conflict in Europe in decades. Details of the fighting change by the day, but hundreds of civilians have already been reported dead or wounded, including children, though the actual number of deaths is difficult to determine. More than 4 million have fled the country as refugees, and half are children, according to the United Nations. Millions more have been displaced inside Ukraine. The invasion, ordered by Russian President Vladimir Putin, has drawn condemnation around the world and increasingly severe economic sanctions against Russia. With NATO forces amassed in the region, various countries are offering aid or military support to the resistance. Zelensky has called for peace talks, so far unsuccessful, while urging his country to fight back. Putin insists Ukraine has historic ties to Russia and he is acting in the best security interests of his country. Zelensky vowed not to bend. "Nobody is going to break us, we're strong, we're Ukrainians," he told the European Union in a speech in the early days of the fighting, adding, "Life will win over death. And light will win over darkness." The Russian attack on Ukraine is an evolving story, with information changing quickly. Follow People's complete coverage of the war here, including stories from citizens on the ground and ways to help.